manage a touring act, or if you are an artist who has been on the road for a while, I know exactly what is sitting on a shelf in your office right now. It's a graveyard of hard drives, terabytes of multi-track recordings from the 2019 tour, the 2022 run, those festival dates in Europe. You recorded them because you thought, maybe we'll use this someday. But right now, they are collecting dust. They are dormant assets. And while those assets sit there, you are stressing about how to fill the release schedule for next quarter without burning out recording new songs. I am Pat Mavromatis. I have mixed iconic records in Dolby Atmos, like Roberta Flack's Killing Me Softly, and today I'm going to show you how to turn those dormant hard drives into a massive revenue stream without recording a single note. We're going to talk about the Spatial Live Album and the virtual tour strategy. Historically, live albums are a tough sell. Unless you are Frampton Comes Alive, live records in stereo often feel smaller. You lose the energy of the room. It sounds like a bootleg. But immersive audio changes the physics of a live recording. When we mix a live show in Dolby Atmos, we aren't just putting the crowd in the rear speakers. We are reconstructing the venue. We place the listener at the best spot in the house or even in the front row. We aren't selling a recording. And for those that will get what I'm saying, we are selling teleportation. For a superfan who couldn't get a ticket, or for a fan who wants to relive that night, this is a premium product. And the platforms are hungry for it. So, how do we monetize all this? We don't just dump a live album on Spotify. We execute a multi-format virtual tour. Here's the immersive strategy for live assets. Number one, the Apple Music Play. This is your revenue. We mix the show in Dolby Atmos. This qualifies a release for Apple's 10% royalty bonus. Suddenly, your filler release is generating premium royalties. Apple loves featuring live spatial albums because they show off the tech. Number two, the YouTube Eclipsa Play. This is your reach and some revenue as well. You likely have video footage to go with that audio, maybe a GoPro, maybe a live stream capture. We take that video and pair it with an Eclipsa audio mix. Now you have a virtual concert on YouTube where the audio is fully immersive. This attracts the global audience that never saw the tour. Number three, the Netflix Dock Sync. This is your leverage. And here's the hidden value. By mixing these tracks in Atmos now, you are pre-clearing your assets for the inevitable documentary. When Netflix or Amazon comes calling for a tour doc, you don't have to scramble to mix the audio. It's done. It's ready. It's an asset you can license immediately. But let's look even further forward. The virtual tour isn't just about streaming, it's about presence. We are entering the era of the Apple Vision Pro and the Meta Quest. These devices need content. At the Living Room Studios, we utilize a high object workflow for all our immersive mixes, so with a little extra love, we can deliver your live show's audio as an ASAF file for the Apple Vision Pro or a specialized Atmos file for the Meta devices. Imagine selling a virtual ticket to your show for $15. The fan puts on the headset. They can turn their head and look at the guitarist. They can look at the drummer. The audio shifts with them. That is the 6 degrees of freedom concept in immersive audio. This isn't sci-fi, by the way. This is technology that exists today, and your dormant hard drive has the raw materials to build it. Here's the bottom line. To make a new studio album, you need a respectable cost, at least 6 months of writing, and an exhausted artist. To make a spatial live album, you need the hard drive you already own and a great mixing partner. You get a full release cycle. You get new merchandise opportunities. You get Apple and YouTube prioritization. And the artist gets to stay home and rest. Don't let your history rot on a shelf. Let's turn it into your next revenue stream. If you have a tour archive and you want to audit it for a virtual release strategy, let's chat. Click the link below to book a discovery call and let's activate your assets. And if you want to see some actual numbers of why immersive audio for established acts is a strategic investment that directly impacts their catalog's valuation, watch this video right over here.